Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Nevada going quickly. They'll go right back to it. Crosses the 30. He's going to lay it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the receivers double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The corners are walked up tight. On third down, going up top. Didn't have much control. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Makes the catch. Wants to make a move on the field. They'll get that right at the 16-yard line. They're passing offense on first down. He's going to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second advantage. Up-tempo for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability, he can break tackles, he can just do it all.
The pass on first down was completed
So much. That's how matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot. Maybe he matched up on a linebacker or safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
The give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
And on the other side, scratching your head going, what the heck can I do? You got to find something. The defense is going to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that will give this offense something to think about.
On the option. Good pickup on that play. Bring up second and 4. Trying to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
691 convoy.
Goes to the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down.
Razor. In. Green 25. Razor. Lasso. Razor.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Clear.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
At the 20-yard line. First down for the offense.
Holds and fires it complete to the right. Here line and explosive play in the passing game.
Number 17 on the play.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Jackrabbit.
Quick strike complete. Snags it with his sticky fingers and strolls in with a sweet feet for the touchdown.
Flexibility to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and have the guy in stride so he can get run after the catch. In the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, especially on passes aren't thrown in the end zone, you got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do it.
They'll try to tack one
The
more
kicker
on their
called for
score.
the extra point.
The kick is up and good. And put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Conner.
Number 15.
It's happening in college football. We've got eyes on it. Check this out. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them,
Returner
I'm kind
brings
of
it up to 16.
it's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arizona. They'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Slams into the pile. He'll get one to the 17. Nevada going quickly.
Second down.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Grabs it in the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with.
And that's good for number 4.
They'll go back to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. And off from the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get two to the 29.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Offense at 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got his man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and that'll be the first down.
And that's good for number 4.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, what happens is that DB starts to bail. And that wide receiver comes back and it's an easy pitch and catch for him.
Takes a grab, and he's dragged down. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6. They'll go to the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Third down.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He's looking to pass. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's coming up for the first down.
And that's good for number 4.
That wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Good job by the quarterback there in first position.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made. Quick release on the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion. They lost yards. ran the
for a
play,
set.
and the defense
On
brought it to
also
a
4
close.
yards on the play.
And that is your job.
Coming
The
up,
O-line has to
4th down.
protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright.
Number
You got to do a
17
better job.
in punt formation
Nevada
to
will be
kick it
forced to
away.
punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they got exactly that up to touchdown.
This quarterback has been dialed in too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to pop one on the
The
screen.
first down pass.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Here comes the offense on second down. He's got his man. He will step out of
The
bounds.
second
but
down
not
pass
before the
was
ball.
complete
Pick up
on the
that
screen.
first down for this
He runs out of
offense.
bounds
All right,
at the
defense.
47.
They ain't working.
And that's
Hey,
good enough
string together
for
7
first
first
down.
downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6.
By the running back.
Stuck with the running game on first down. Now here
Brings
they
up
come again.
second down.
Quick completion to the right. He's really close to that first
The
down
pass
marker,
on
but they
second
stop him
down
just a
was
bit short.
completed
And
via
see the
screen.
defense comes
Picks
after
up
him, third and short from the
brings up
45.
third down.
Cut it. Lion. Slide 22. Low.
On the option. Now the toss. And a big play there on the option. The defense executed
Taken
perfectly.
down at the
He now
30.
has 85 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing.
Double right.
He's got it on the right. Bulldozes him.
The pass
He's
on
run
first
out of
down,
bounds, but a big
complete
play
via
on
the
that one,
screen.
and it'll be a first
Steps
down.
out of bounds
This defense
at
now
the
is just getting
17.
gashed. And if you're the defensive
Good
coordinator,
enough
you might now
for a
want to
first
think
down.
about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Belly stunner.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
The pass on
Find his
first
man
down
as he
was
took a
complete
shot
on the
trying
screen.
to deliver that football,
It
and
leads
it'll be
to
second
second
down.
down.
On the
It doesn't
ready.
take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's run out of
The
bounds,
pass on
but not
second
before
down,
turning in a
complete
big pickup
via the
and
screen.
moving the sticks for a
Gain
first
of
down.
16.
When we see another catch by this guy, this
for the
defense is
offense.
going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incomplete,
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
Ready.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
42 Spider. Over, over, over. Alert, alert.
Marches ahead. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
They've got the lead and trying to move this one in a half. Precision blocking up front. Creating an open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully. bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've got nothing done so far. They already find themselves in a three-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
The running back here.
Nothing wrong with that. Just say refresh. Let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They'll go right back to it. A collision. He stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
At the 26.
Sticking to the run. A lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got it.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Looking to buy time. He's going to run it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Here comes the hurry-up.
Second down.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on him, and they got a big stop.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops the throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Offense.
Some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. A quick pass to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second.
Let's go!
Quickly complete. Still running it, just causing wreckage in the second.
On second down.
And defense got gas. They finally get him to the turf
at the 47-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Hold! Hey, Cam!
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off along there. They're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Rolls and throws off the RPO.
The second down
That
pass
defense just a short
complete to
pickup.
the wideout.
trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Lions.
Reads it, fires complete. They'll pick up enough yards for the first down. They got it at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And first down for the offense.
6-9-1. Gators far. Go. Arrow. Arrow.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
At the 15-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Ready up.
They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half.
Slide 22. Slide 22. Ready go.
Now on the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the field goal and in the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves for one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
Just about set for the second half kickoff.
Set to kick it away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Returner
And the
is
coverage team gets the runner on the ground.
And your battle will take over.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way the first half defensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
On second down, he'll let it fly. How about that way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one up.
Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down and run. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few.
He's going out of bounds at the
Great job
17-yard
rallying the
line.
football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team
Number
speed on
17,
defense. Now setting
on
up
to kick it
fourth.
away.
Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. And they'll mark it down at the 30. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line. So they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No gain.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Down.
Cut it, cut it. Under. Clear, clear.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
On the set.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down.
Pilot.
Quarterback checking the play.
Spire. Raven.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it
It's complete
8-4.
on the curl.
Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on first and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Belly stunner. Hornet. Green 25.
He's looking to throw it. Working the middle, it's complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Okay,
Now
ready?
here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Ringo. Jackrabbit.
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Nevada. They break the turn for the touchdown. And he returns the ball. Great one to the defense.
With the defense's
Guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only complete and able to stop the run, this guy is a weapon of pass coverage. You saw it on that play. Can this guy do it?
Ready,
Getting
set.
aggressive here and going for two.
Down.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Dances away. And they'll knock him down.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points.
Number
And then in the
17.
end, you wonder if this just comes
Kick
back
this
to
one
bite you.
away.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Knocked
Your
down
turn
right at the
is
24. I guess it's breaks even, bringing it out of
And
the
the
end zone.
offense will take over.
And the offense takes over to get into its bag of ball plays. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two
He's
about
brought
going
down
for 6
at
and
the
how to rebound.
33.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the effort.
The second down
That
pass
pass is
goes to
incomplete.
receiver.
They were really fortunate that it was a non-fatal fumble. It'll be third and short from their own 33.
Yankee blue. Yankee double right. Check. Ready, go.
They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense.
Ready.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty.
Clear.
They go to the draw. Turns it on at midfield.
return is brought down at the
He'll
18.
circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you know what.
The punters on the sideline with the oxygen mask.
And that's for number 4.
They just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it down the
The
middle.
first down pass.
This quarterback right now is he's doing a nice job. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Ready?
After that last completion, it's second down.
Cricket.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On the
Wow,
set.
this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and
29
staring at the
Philly.
possibility of a 5th. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
The reason right now is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback.
Okay.
Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story that goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Pulled down after a big number 5, but they knocked that defense back and they've got it down to second down.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make him honor the run. Make him know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Alert. Check, check.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
The running back
He's
carry.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Easy.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Here comes the offense onto the field again.
Black 24. Black 24 pound.
Quarterback
55
making
feet.
adjustments with his
Longer.
receivers.
Gorilla. Gorilla. Ready to go.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Got it right on it. Sweet play. Good pickup and then move the chains with the first down. Great spot to attack here. Right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them real.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Razor. Razor. Here we go. Set.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards.
Ready up.
Line gets set, first down.
Easy. Lasso. Lasso. Go.
They'll run the option. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He now has 108 yards rushing, and what
this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
He wants to throw it. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome play. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job.
Second down pass was
He's
complete
down at
on
the
the screen.
front, and they
Brought down
almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Cut it, cut it. Face it.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass to take the win.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. They weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Give to the big fullback. Well done. Get there. A 4th down stop.
On down. 4th and short. You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box. Get the big stop.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this.
Oh, look out, there he goes! 40! And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings it down.
Pass protection isn't just offensive line, right? Running backs also have to be able to pick up the blitz. That running back did an outstanding job. That allowed his quarterback to just buy a little bit more time before making that throw.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
It's just simple first down run. Showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On the set.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Belly stunner. Go.
Takes the handoff, but it's Hop. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
3rd down coming up.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Just missed his man, gave him just a bit too much.
On 3rd and short at field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make it accurate enough. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Between the uprights,
It's good.
And he knocks another one through. How about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes
Number
you
17.
make those kicks.
Set to kick
Start
this one
off,
off.
hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
and he'll bring it out of the end zone. They
Number
drag him
7
down. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Fire!
Wants to throw on first down. Caught. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the snap.
After 32 yards.
That pass right there,
Second down.
over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but this whole really strong, put up some good numbers.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Lizzie,
defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The RPO fired quickly to the left. They'll get it to the 40. No need to mess with the first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield.
Slide 22.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Nice, solid from the sophomore. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Check, check. Over. Slide 24. Convoy. Ready.
The option look. And boy, is he close to that first down. They just need a few inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Ready up.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Might as well give it to him again. Just trucks through it. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Flare.
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
On the
After
ready.
the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense.
Jackrabbit. Ready.
Unloads quickly. They make the stop. Just a little bit at a time to get to that first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
Second down.
Razor. Flip.
Wide out in motion.
Go over. Gringo. Heimlich. Timber.
Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Ready.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Cobra. Yep. Gorilla.
He's looking to throw. He's right on target. That defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They methodically push the ball down the field. 11 play of the drive coming up. This one 3rd and long.
Terrier.
From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. Field goal is good.
adjustment. They're trailing by 16 to Arizona. For now, expect you fellas, but of course, anything changes. We'll see it right here.
And how about that? We'll definitely be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field.
On the double.
Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think just
Slider.
so many offenses talk
4-2.
about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football. They got to keep.
And they get the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16.
A loss of 9
As a defense, a
on the
lot of
play.
times you're coming into the game,
Second
you're
down
just trying to
coming up.
limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Got it.
So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
The pass
And
on
that pass
second
will be
down
jarred
towards the
loose
receiver.
on second down. That brings up third down.
Third down coming up.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
The quarterback is taken down for a sack. A loss of
I told
11
you,
on
one
the
of the
play.
best quarterbacks in all of college football is going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game. You might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
The Wolfpack will have to
Number
bring the punt
17
team onto the
in
field.
punt formation to
Doesn't
kick
say
it
much
away.
for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Unlock.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the
The first down
27-yard line, and they are
pass to the
threatening.
wideout. Brought down
The offensive coordinators out
27-yard
there.
line.
A similar situation with a lead like this, they'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially.
And into the end zone. Snares him with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
This has been a
Here is our
complete
play.
defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues
Kick is good.
on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, and company.
Set to kick this one.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, they have bad execution.
And that's it for number 7.
It's not playing like a unit on this drive.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. He wants to throw. A quick tackle made, and he's got ready for the first down.
And that's good for number 1.
Defenses, when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage.
Ready,
How
set.
about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
They'll throw it on first down. He's got an open man. They just gashed the defense on that one. They've got it down to the 23.
Out. Called by the
Chris, is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down.
Roll it, flip it.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. They give themselves just a little more cushion they close in on extending this winning run.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyway. The offense still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on. Gets the pick, makes its way back into the end zone.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of the game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out.
Explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's going to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up 3 yards.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Got it.
And here comes the offense on second down.
In blue.
He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. Good job running that. He got nothing after the catch.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Looking to go up top on first down. Getting some heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Fire.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Makes the grab. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win the game, but here's a fabulous play. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose and he'll be brought down to the 24. And the offense out of the field to go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep checking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stay back. Keep the foot to the accelerator and keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. You're still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is ready to move those sticks for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. From the gun, running back gets the gift. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Razor. Lion.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down.
First down for the offense.
Clear.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the inside pattern. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. The offense lining up for a first down play.
42 Spider.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the wideout.
The first down pass.
Incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Moving up is still short of first down.